So there's someone who I care about that's going through some stuff, and there's many ideas that I want to share with you based on what I'm going through, what we're going through, to hopefully help you if someone in your life is experiencing challenging stuff. And the first thing that I realized is the idea, and not that you have to aim to be perfect at this, but the idea of unconditional love doesn't mean I'm going to change them into the version of them that I want to see to then be able to love them. And I want to change them into the version of them that I want to experience so that I don't have to feel their pain. So seeing them in pain, feeling their pain is so challenging to me that I want to change their experience. I want to change how they feel. So you're basically forcing them into something that they might not be ready for, might not be what they need right now. We can't pull people out of their pain. They might need to go through that journey. They might need to experience that. How many of us finally wake up after going through some really challenging experience? Sorry about the sun there. It will go up a little more in a moment. We can't, as tough as that sounds, and as challenging as that might feel for you, we really can't pull people out of their pain. And like I said, we don't, so they might be in a hole. They might be depressed. They might be sad. They might be frustrated. And here's the thing too, like we might think, oh, they need to go through that journey, but we might also need to go through the journey of stop trying to save people. That's one thing that it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy. Here's the other thing that I've been experiencing. So these men that I was talking about, I see no passion, no drive, no desire for life, no that little fire that we might have sometimes on the inside, that thing that you wake up and maybe you're excited for a new day. You're excited, oh, today I get to do this, today I can do that. And of course we all go through that. Some people have a tendency to go through that cycle a little more often than others. Some of us have gone through that, what we feel like might have been way too much in our lives. And of course it breaks my heart to see that person going through that. But here's another thought, that the only challenge, also not the only challenge of course, but is that person's journey is not meeting my expectations of what I would like their journey to be. So I might feel like they're extremely depressed, but we need to realize that we're all different. We're all different. They're going through their stuff. They might not be maybe as depressed as I think they are. They might not be going through as much as I think they are, or they might be going through more. And here's one thing that's been challenging for me. And this is a hard topic to talk about, a challenging topic to talk about, but I have a friend whose brother committed suicide, and I feel like we all have that little fear in the back of our minds when someone's going through a lot, and especially when that person doesn't communicate a lot, even when you ask. It's people that can't open up, can't communicate what they're going through, might not even be able to truly know exactly what they're going through. They might just be overwhelmed with emotions. They might have no idea what it is that's going on, of course. And I feel like sometimes we all have that little fear in the back of our minds. And first of all, if you know someone that has gone through that experience, sending you so much love, and I hope that it's such a tough journey. I see people that they blame themselves a lot for that, and it's a tough topic to go into. I'm not gonna go into it right now, but that's the thing, that when someone's going through so much, right? I like that phrase of be kind to people. Everyone's going through, I forget the exact phrase or quote, but everyone's going through a battle that you know nothing about. And they might be just getting into that battle. They might have been going through that battle for a while. They might be getting out of that battle. We have no idea. But I don't think we help people get out of that place through pushing them and through trying to change them. And I see other people talking to this guy and challenging, like, why are you so depressed? Why are you so lethargic? Why do you not have any drive, any passion, any desire to do anything? And that's not the way to, in my opinion and experience, to help people navigate that experience, right? That idea of unconditional love, which, like I said, we don't need to try to be perfect with that. But can we love them through this journey? Can we love them through that hell that they're going through without trying to change them, without trying to push them out of that place, without trying to motivate them out of it? I always like that story. I'll make it really short, but there's someone that, let's say that you fell into a hole, you fell into a deep hole, you have no idea how to get out of it, and a doctor comes by and you're like, please help me get out of here. And he writes a prescription and throws it in that hole. And he's like, here, this will help you get out. And how the fuck is a piece of paper gonna help you get out, right? Then a motivational speaker comes by. And I'm sorry if I'm gonna trigger people with this, but motivational speaker comes by. He's like, you got this. Just grab onto that rock and jump here and jump over there and just pull. And you got this. You can do it. You have the strength. You have it in you. You can do this. And you try and it doesn't work. Yeah, you feel amazing, you feel pumped up, but you can't get out of that hole. And then someone who's been in that hole comes by and you're yelling, please help me get out of here. There's no way I can get out. And this person jumps into the hole with you. And you're like, what the hell are you doing? How are we gonna get out of here now? Both of us are stuck here. But that person says, don't worry, I've been here before. I know how you get out. I know how to get out. And I feel like that's what we need more of. And that's the idea of helping through love, helping through compassion, helping through kindness. And of course, if you don't feel like you can, quote unquote, jump into the hole with them and help them through it, maybe see if you can find someone who can or something. It's okay to ask for help, first of all. I feel like there's a thing in our society that we feel weak when we reach out for help. We feel weak asking for help. And maybe, I don't know, but maybe men have that a little more than women. I don't know. There's certainly books that agree with that thought or belief, but it might just be a belief. It might not be true, so I don't know. But just realizing that it's extremely challenging for them to go through that struggle. Sometimes it's extremely challenging for you to see them go through that struggle. Then the other thing that I feel like helps significantly is to, like I said, lead by example. How many times does it work when you're, let's say you're depressed, you're tired, you don't feel like doing anything, you don't even want to get out of bed, and if someone just pushing you and yelling at you or trying to motivate you, and I feel like more often than not that doesn't work. at least 50% of the time that doesn't really work. So then there's the idea, maybe be the change that you want to see in the world, or be the change that you want to see in this situation. At the same time, you might also not feel that, you might not have the energy to inspire that person. You might not have it in you at the moment to inspire that person. But I don't know, if you want them to get out a little more, can you start going out for walks and just gently invite them without pushing? Can you go out more often to a lake, to a pond, to go out bowling, go out whatever, things that are exciting to you? Can you create activities that person might eventually, maybe 1 out of 14 times that you invite them, might want to start to slowly, like whatever you see fit. I'm just talking about this experience that maybe this guy is not getting out much, doesn't feel like he has that will to keep living life, like that desire to do stuff, that desire to, there's that thing, I've been diving deeper into books about manhood, not like that sacred masculinity and whatever, awakened masculinity, but actually like a balanced masculinity, a healthy masculinity. And there's that idea that men need that sense of purpose and mission and something like that. And when you see men, like in this case, like they just go to work, a job that they don't really like, get back home, don't really have anything that they're excited about, so just watch TV until they have dinner, watch a little more TV until they go to bed. That really breaks my heart. And not that I'm judging, but it does, like it breaks my heart to see people just, here's the thing, I don't think that when you're 70, 75, 80, 85, 90 and your last day of life, I don't think you're gonna look back and say like, ah, shit, I missed that series on Netflix, I didn't finish that series, I wish I could have finished that. Or I really wish I could have watched more movies or more TV shows, I really missed out on those. Crap. I don't think that's what we're gonna regret on our last day on this planet. So I know that especially for men, and I would love to hear your thoughts about women, because of course I can't, even when I talk about men, like this is my beliefs and my thoughts, I'm not saying that this is right, but I feel like men need, here's what I noticed with this person, that they need a little project, maybe in their home, building something that they can use their creativity, something that they can learn through the process, and whatever it might be, creating something in the home, fixing something. Like, I noticed that as men, we need a sense of, I'm contributing somehow to someone's life in some way. So sometimes helping people find that, but like I said, I just wanted to just throw some ideas, and I think I'm processing my experience as I go through with you in this video. Hope that's okay. Thank you for listening. But it's a really challenging topic, and here's one thing that I want to contribute in my videos, is that I know there's a lot of challenging things going on in the world, and who the hell knows what's going to happen by the time I release this video. I feel like there's so much happening, but if we can find ways to navigate our crazy journeys, if we can have tools, ideas, mindset shifts that can make it 3.5% easier or more gentle, then I'm happy to see that an experience that and be able to offer some kind of value. So there's more that I could share, but that's what's coming out at the moment. So I really hope it helps. If it did, please thumbs up, that would really help. If you're watching on YouTube, turn on your notifications somewhere. If you're watching on Facebook, maybe also do that. There's a lot more coming, a lot of things that I want to share, and I really want to help out. So leave a comment below if there's something specific that maybe you would like me to explore, and I'll see you in the next video. You have an amazing day.